What's up, guys? The January Patreon rewards are now available. Mana Drain, Edgar Markov, and Korvold Fey Cursed King are all available through the end of the month. If you'd like to support our channel and pick up these sweet proxies, you can do so at patreon.com/itresolves or clicking the link in the description. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a Theros Beyond Death Collector's Booster Box opening, made possible entirely by Grand Slam Comics and Collectibles. They are a fantastic store, great group of people. They had a fantastic pre-release, it sounds like. They had a great turnout, so I'm really excited for them. And they are very kind to be helping us out, not only with the Crackabacks on the podcast, but they do, of course, sponsor all of our box openings. So thank you to them. If you are interested in picking up either a standard booster box of Theros Beyond Death, some singles, or a collector's booster box, you can do that at their store if you are in that Rock Hill, South Carolina, or Charlotte, North Carolina area. So please do check them out. They've been very kind to us. So that being said, we finally get to crack ourselves open one of these booster boxes. So if you don't know, they started this with Throne of Eldraine. So Throne of Eldraine, we had a very similar product. It was the collector's booster box for that. Much more premium product, we will say. Much less booster packs, but each one is guaranteed quite a bit of value. If I'm not mistaken, we can see here on the back, so we get at least 4 special alternative framed cards, 2 to 5 rares or mythics, 2 full art Nyx lands, and 12 premium foils, and more. So each of these has 15 cards in them. All of these cards are going to be really exciting to open, so we're going to take our time a little bit and go through these, but we did a Throne of Eldraine Collector's Booster Box opening, and it actually was one of our most well-received videos, I think, ever, which was exciting for us, so we're obviously really excited to do this again. We're going to not necessarily rush through or anything like that. I'm going to zoom in just a bit so you guys can kind of see. Relentless Pursuit foil, Starlit Mantle foil, Leonin of Lost Pride, Plains, Triumphant Surge, Blight Breath, lots of random foils. Okay, here we go. This is the good stuff. Foil Mountain and Foil Plains, both absolutely beautiful. Demon of Loathing, absolutely wonderful as well. Ooh, a Nightmare Shepherd with that full art. If you'll notice, it does, it loses the frame on the sides here, which is really sweet. A foil Ashiok Nightmare Muse, absolutely stunning. Ooh, cool foil token. Tamaret the Chosen and Renata, I hope I'm saying that correctly, foil. Absolutely beautiful cards. So as you guys can see, hopefully there is a lot of value in each of these packs. So this is obviously going to be the first, but there's going to be a lot of really cool stuff. So what I would like to know, as we're kind of going through these packs here, is how your pre-releases went. Last time we did the just standard box opening, also sponsored by Grand Slam. Ooh, Ashiok, Sculptor of Fears, very cool. Erebos' Intervention, beautiful full art. A foil Nessian Boar full art, absolutely beautiful as well. Perforos Bronze Blooded in that showcase card. A Elspeth's Son's Nemesis foil full art, absolutely beautiful. And then another human. And then a wolf token there. So I want to know how your pre-releases went. Will and myself, unfortunately, were not able to go as much as we would have liked to. He started a new job recently, which is part of the reason, not to overshare or anything like that, but he's been fairly busy with that. I'm in a transition period with my job, just solely because I'm getting a new director, and so that's causing a lot of headaches, I would say. Mindrack Harpy, Temple of Plenty, full art, beautiful. Nadir Kraken, beautiful. Anax, and then Beloved of the Sea. These are not necessarily the best ones, but they're not bad. So I do want to know how your pre-releases went. I do really appreciate, we've had a lot of comments on our video that people were sharing their pre-release stories. Some people said it went super well, so congratulations to you guys. Some people said it didn't quite go as well as they would have hoped. Things happen. I hate that for you, but hopefully you still had a good time. Certainly, pre-release is always a really exciting time, in my opinion. So it's really fun just to kind of get out and talk to people and hang out with people about the new set and talk about Magic and do all the fun stuff. So I've started drafting on Arena, or excuse me, I've practiced draft and I plan to start drafting on Arena very soon because I would like to kind of dive into this set and get a better understanding of how it works. Heliod's Intervention, Mantle of the Wolf, ooh, Clothis, beautiful, and a Daxos. I've practice draft a good bit, and I did read a number of the articles on draft archetypes, things like that. To nobody's surprise, obviously, enchantments do a huge amount of damage in this set, but it's really interesting to see where the different archetypes actually land, and I've really enjoyed actually just kind of getting to know these cards a little bit better. I like to practice draft a lot before I actually go in and draft for real. The reason being, honestly, it's kind of just good practice. Gets you familiar with the set before it even comes out, so it gives you the opportunity to kind of see what the cards are that you can expect to get for specific archetypes and things that maybe aren't quite as important. And so I just really enjoy doing that. It's just a fun little exercise, but it is also quite helpful in my opinion. That's interesting. So I've truly enjoyed doing that. I think if you don't use any of the like draft simulators, I would argue that there's a lot of utility in doing so. Draft.cardsphere.com, great place to do it. Draftsim.com is another great place to do it. There's a lot of these out there. So if you're not already doing that, I would highly suggest at least giving it a shot, just so you can kind of better understand the set. That's definitely what I do. And then once I jump into Arena, I find myself much better prepared, we will say. So we are getting down actually to the last few packs here already. Obviously, there's not very many in here. These boxes will run you a much more pretty penny, we'll say, above the regular booster boxes, but they are worth it, as you're seeing. Thassa Deep Dwelling, beautiful. Our first few packs seem to be much stronger, though, than the rest of these, I will say. Still, it's really cool. So these full art cards in particular, I'm a bit of a sucker for. That's like half the reason that I started doing the proxies, was just because I wanted full art cards. And so they're finally actually putting them in. Idyllic Tutor, pretty cool. Treacherous Blessing, Conquers Death, not the most exciting pack in the world. And so the art is really beautiful. I always have loved the art of the game. I know a lot of people, that's like their sticking point. And so these full art cards are just a great way for you to get your hands on some of that. Athreos, Shroud Veiled, Dream Trawler, beautiful card, by the way. I love that card. Ooh, there we go. Okay, Ashiok Nightmare Muse, absolutely love that. I think, so I opened up, well, in this, I've gotten both Ashiok as well as Elspeth's kind of alternate art, but I do believe I already pulled the other Planeswalker. I always forget his name. He's not very exciting, but he's cool. I did open him as well in my original booster box, which was cool. Underworld Breach, Thrix, Sudden Storm. Not a great ending pack, but as you guys can see, there's a lot of really, really cool stuff in this pack, or in these packs, I will say. I absolutely love opening them. Hopefully you can get your hands on some of them so you get a shot at some really, really awesome value. They really are just packed full of it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much to Grand Slam, of course, for sponsoring this video. We truly do not know what we would do without you guys. They really do help us out. So please go support them. Their links are in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like or a comment down below. And as always, please make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of our awesome content. But with that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next booster box opening video.